Hey guys, RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Time Dilemma. Last episode we were basically, well, we kind of wasted time a little bit. I do apologize from the last episode. We kind of did waste some time on trying to figure out how to get past certain flows in this tree. Yeah, we were trying to get this particular thing or this one. Try to punch in some new words or new names. New words, new names into those particular points. Try to get back into this one to see if it would open up this path, but it wasn't happening, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just at this point. I'd say that we've only probably have like 2 more puzzles realistically. I think we have one right here, which is gonna be the one we're gonna do, I think, and the other one's right here. I'm guessing. Like there's like this sort of like last few puzzles here. Otherwise, I think the rest is just very much like password or punching in the name or trying to get to a certain scene to unlock these particular locked tile pieces or pinpoints. Yeah, like we're pretty much at the near end of this game, I think. I think we only have like, yeah, we have a lot of Team C locked gates. Got 2 more on Q, and we got 1 more on Dan's team. Which I'm assuming these are all based on a particular choice. But for now, we're going to try to finish up this last or second to last puzzle with Carlos's team. Which is the one that I pointed out earlier. This technically should unlock one thing, I'm guessing, for a particular something else, I think, because it felt like this had something to do with a particular scene we've been through before, I feel like. But this one is where Akane is missing, it looks like, from the scene. Ambidux. But yeah, I think this is gonna open up something. Oh no, no, Akane says.
ここの原子炉は自動制御になっていて、何もしなくても数年間は電力の供給が可能みたいです。
なんで知ってんだよ。
すぐそこのマニュアルに書いてありました。
まさかゼロは俺たちを何年もこのシェルターに閉じ込めるつもりじゃ。
よしてくれ。
You never know.
無駄だ。さっき調べた。
くそ。閉じ込められたってことか。年が明けてる。マリアが生まれてから22年。まさかハッピーニューイヤーを目の前で言ってやれない日が来るとは。なんて最悪な年明けだ。
恋人のことが。
違う。大事な妹のことだ。10年前からとある病を患って入院しててな。そばに俺がいないと寂しいだろうと思って、いつも仕事が終わると病室へ。
それはなんというか、
おはようとかおやすみとか何気ない挨拶を大切にしてたんだ。なのに
そういえば純平くん、明けましておめでとうございます。
So random.
どうしたんだよ急に。
この10年間ずっと言いたかったんです。でも言えなかったから。
That's so random.
そんな面と向かって言われてもなんて答えていいのか。
ちゃんと答えてやれよ。彼氏なんだろ。
彼氏じゃねえし。茜はただの幼馴染で。
ほう。俺はてっきり付き合ってるのかと。
カルロスさん。
気を悪くしたんなら謝るよ。ただお前らがどんな関係なのか知りたくてな。チームワークを築くにはまず仲間を知ることから始めないと。
消防士さんらしいですね。
ま、それはそれとしてだ。いつまでもこんなところにいても仕方がない。ここから出る方法を探そう。
True that. Alright. I'm guessing seek a way out. It's kind of sad that this is going to be the last few times we'll ever see seek a way out. And then the other ending part of "You found it." Like, we'll probably see those for the last few times, unfortunately, because I don't think there's any other games that do that kind of weird graphical like thing. Man, this place is very weird. It's almost like this place is like partly an incinerator or some sort. I feel like these are like, I don't know why the walls are like white, powdered looking kind of thing. Like, it's almost like it got stained or something. I'm just very like curious, but it is, I'm guessing this is the nuclear reactor room they said. So immediately I'm looking at the sink. Odd, water isn't coming out. Maybe the valve. Excuse me. It's been a week. I do apologize, and it's been a while since we've done a. I have to read their voices as usual. Maybe the valve is closed, or is just broken. Okay. But yeah, like, it's been a week, so I might have forgotten a few things here and there. A little bit out of groove, a little bit. What is this yellow thingy? I'm trying to figure out what I want to go to next. What do I want to go to first? Because I want to try to look for the easier looking things a little bit here and there. So, this valve is shut right now. Then how about we open it? Okay. Okay, let's follow where the valve is coming from. So it's do that. It goes over the thing. Is my mouse? No, my mouse cursor is now on the screen for you guys to see. Which this would have been a little bit useful and helpful, but yeah. Okay, so it leads to this red little thingy, but the valve we turned on leads through this machine. This is the main gas valve. It's shut right now. Let's open it. Okay. I feel like it's kind of weird to just turn on things randomly. Okay, it goes there, goes there, goes up. Goes that way, goes this way. There's another valve right here. The gas valve on the wall is shut. Let's open it then. La la la. I don't know why she's... Why la la la? What the heck? Alright, so these machines seems to power... this particular machine powers on or transfers into that machine over there. So now we've turned that one on. Let's see what the other stuff is here. So there's a red box. It goes all the way around to wherever this is. So the red box leads to this machine. Is this a power distribution lever? I think so. Moving the lever would change where the power is directed. Oh, I'm not changing that yet. I haven't even turned on the machine yet. Okay, so it leads that way, goes up again, all the way around the corner, around to that. Oh, interesting. It shares the same pipe, I guess? Okay, so the red machine goes to the red machine over here, the red box. But also this lever right here on the yellow box here, it leads to somewhere else on the flooring? Yeah, it leads elsewhere to probably the center, I guess. Yeah, alright. You know what this thing is that it reminds me of? This thing reminds me of black widow spiders, like, you know, the body. Like, when you hear people talk about the black widow spider, the body has, like, this red markings on the bottom of its stomach to indicate that it, or is maybe not the stomach, not the bottom, but, like, the top maybe, like the back of, it's basically its big body part. The biggest part of its body with the big, where the webs are coming out, like that's where the marking is usually at. But yeah, otherwise just be careful because black widow spiders are pretty poisonous. So if they bite you, oof, I encourage you to hurry up and go to the hospital immediately because I believe that venom is very dangerous. Survivable, but very dangerous. Survivable as in like the chance of survival is very slim, rather. I would say like 0.1. Maybe I might be wrong. Have I encountered a black widow spider in my lifetime, in real life? Yes, actually, I found out I had one in the backyard. But it was hiding in a pipe. Or not a pipe. It's a gosh, what was it called? Okay, let me read this first before we continue. So that's a nuclear reactor. It's way high tech. What's that circular thing in the middle? It's at the center of the reactor. The core? Maybe? Okay, so they think so. It's kind of like the core of the machine, I guess. But yeah, no, it wasn't like the water drain. You know, like the thing that you have on the roof where the water comes down from from the water. The roof, the water goes from your roof, and it needs to be drained out somehow. So that's the thing that goes through that drain thing, the water drain thing that comes from your roof down to the floor ground, just to kind of let the water leak off your roof so it doesn't become heavy and stuff to collapse your rooftop in. We had that, but then my parents took it down, and then it was like, oh, like in that thing there at some point in my life, I was outside in the backyard just messing around with our water hose, and then suddenly I found out that it was inside the water drain. I was just like, oh, what should I do? I don't want to touch it or get near it. So I just sprayed water in it and drowned it, I guess. I think it was drowned. I mean, I don't remember if it was dead or alive, honestly. I just remember it was just there. And I looked very closely just in case to see if it was like, to confirm if it was a black widow. And it was just like sitting there like very prettily and it had like the red marking indicator. I was just like, ooh, can't believe that thing lives nearby me. I can't believe that's my neighbor. But yeah, it's interesting to see spiders in the wildlife. I know some people really have an aggressive arachnophobia. I don't have an aggressive one. I do have like a 50-50 where I'll get spooked or not. Alright, what is this table? What is this big screen for? No idea. No way to tell either since it's off. Let's come back after the power's on. Is the power off really? I guess. Okay, so we'll probably have another piece of the puzzle there. Sink is already checked. Let's check out these, like, oh no, this is one, there's two sinks. Okay, what does this sink do? Oh, there's a valve in this one. Huh, no water's coming out. There are two possible reasons. Either the main valve is shut, or it doesn't work. Okay, I'm guessing it might be shut. Yeah, because I see the... Okay, so let's follow the sink pipe. The sink pipe goes all the way over here, all the way over there. All the way through here. It's connected to the middle machine, it looks like. Ah, this thing. This is the water thingy. It's the main... Oh wait, this is not... It's the main valve of for the water pipes. Ugh, damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut. It is very cold in here. Maybe if we warm that room up. Maybe if we warm the room up, it will turn. Okay, so... We'll have to... So the white, powdery-looking thing is probably ice, I guess? Very peculiar. Okay, let's do this machine here. Oh my god, why is the camera angle slanting this? I realize the camera angle is, like, slanted in some capacity. This door won't open. It's got a red light. Maybe it's locked. If that's true, then how do we open it? We probably need to press the button. The valve is open, so there should be gas flowing through. Oh, good. It would get warmer in here if we lit it up. Oh, so we may need to drop some fire in here. Right? Oh, Jesus, that's scary. It's just opening the thing. This is what? A door. There's nothing inside. No clues as to what it's for yet. Okay, so we'll probably... I think we need to light that up there. Okay, let's see what this machine does. This lever isn't opening. Maybe it'll unlock if we direct the power to here. Looking at it, this must be the power switch for the locker. There are two lights. One to the left and the other at the bottom. Neither is on. Oh, I was confused because that UI did not make any sense. I think it's like a button. I wasn't sure. It did move when I clicked on it. Flipping the switch does nothing. I bet the power is not coming through yet. Alright, so... Why is there a thing on the floor? I wonder what's in here. Why are you peering inside that, Junpei? Are you planning to escape through it? Yeah, right. I was just curious if anything was in there. I doubt a human could fit. This would be of no use during hide and seek. Okay. I thought there was something in there, I guess, but guess not. What is this meter? This is the monitor is sitting at -10 degrees Celsius. Christ. No wonder it's so damn cold in here. I remember there was a theme park once with a -30 degree attraction. Too cold for me. I've never heard of that. I have seen videos of the daily life of people who lives in I think it's like a northern eastern parts of Russia, where it's like super duper cold, like it's freezing damn cold, so you can't survive it if you don't wear a jacket out into the... It's a very interesting thing. Frankly, I don't know if it's even easy to live in that kind of society, but then again, there are people who manage, of course. Excuse me. This is another thing here again. The drain's too small to fit. Not if you're a jolly old man in red with a big white beard. Carlos, did you really think? Don't say it. I'm embarrassed enough as it is. He thinks that Santa Claus exists. Is what he's trying to point at. Also, there's 2 doors, I just realized. This door too. What is this door for? Looks like it leads to a small round room, but it's locked. Maybe it's something inside can open the door to the power room. So there's a power room? Okay, I guess. I have no clue. Is there something to do with this thing? We opened the gas valve, so there should be gas. We just gotta light it. Let's hurry. Gah! The smell is definitely gas. Yep, it's connected all right. Then we only need to start a fire here, and the heater will heat up, I guess. Okay. We don't even have a single item. I have not found a single item at all. There's some stuff in here that I would like to get, but I don't have the necessary stuff. Oh. Oh, okay, so this water here, or water type things here. Whoa. The power cords for this control panel are sticking out. They're extending into the drain. It'll be pretty dangerous if any water gets close. Guess we'll probably have to put water in that area sooner or later. Alright, I'm missing items. I don't know why. What the hell? It's not budging. I see a keyhole down here. We probably need a key before we can pull it. Okay, so we'll probably need to find more items again. Ugh. There's like so many things I'm missing, and I'm just not getting anything out of this. Maybe this? There's nothing to show on the monitor. That's because the power isn't on. There should be a way to turn it on somewhere. Okay, so that's still blocked to us. So the only thing left to explore is the panel itself here. I've not touched this panel yet. This looks like the control panel for the reactor. The power's not on. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, we read that. The reactors, the power's right now. It is off right now. I keep clicking into it. I do apologize. Why does it do that? I clearly click off the side of the, or off the screen thing, and it just still doesn't like recognize that I don't want to click into the machine, but the cursor gets left on that spot, making it look like I want to click on it. Not my mouse cursor, but the indicator circle center thing. What are those 3 monitors for? I don't know, but maybe they'll turn on once we get the power on. Guess we better look around then. Alright, so I don't have anything else I can look at. I really am lost now, really. This is the first time that the puzzle completely starts off at the rear end, where you're kind of like not really sure. Oh, there it is. I didn't even see that thing on the ground for a moment. Something's on the ground. It's a box of matches. How was it conveniently just sitting there and I didn't notice it? Was I just really distracted? Or was it just on the ground and I just didn't look down enough? Alright, let's try to do this, I guess. That was... what the heck? That went well, I think. It's a lot easier to examine the room when it's warmer. This is great. The heater's working well. Finally. It will really be cold in here. It was really cold in here. This feels good. The heater's giving off warm air. This should get the room temperature up too. Okay, so the room temperature should be kind of okay. So it's no longer icy looking things. Wait, but that's only one side of the room? Looks like it's 0 degrees Celsius in here. It got a little better than with one heater running. But it's still too cold in here. Let's see if we can rectify that. Okay, so... So this one side of the room is warm now, but the other... Can we use this to switch it over, I guess? It's a good idea to close the valve again after you open it. We always learned in school that we could never forget to turn them off. Well, school's out when the teachers don't know. Okay, so we can't do much about it, so we need to probably warm this spot up as well. There's a door, but nothing inside. I wonder what it's for. We can't open this door as it's locked right now. Gas should be flowing. Now we just need to light a fire to start it. Okay, so I'm guessing we need something like wood, I guess, to do things. Maybe we can turn on the water now? Water isn't coming out. Let's check the main valve. Right, the main valve is on this side of the... Yeah, we can't do that until we figure out how to unfreeze that. Hey, it looks like we can change the switch on this locker. Neither of these lights are turned on. I think the power is running through it. If we did get it going through. Okay. I mean, oh, I see where the power is coming from. We need water in this little spot to power it on for both sides, I guess. Kind of interesting. The worst part is that we don't know how to get the heater over here to the other side without doing stuff, I guess. The valve is open right now. That's fine for now. We don't really need to close it. But I was thinking, like, maybe this thing would, like, move the heat to the other side or something. Okay, so it's just the basis of, like, opening the thing up. But then the heat isn't traveling to the other side of the room at all. The fire doesn't look like it's gonna... it will go out. I think we're fine here. Okay, so we've got one side cleared out. Yeah. Because the power's not on still. Reactor panel is not on. Power is not on yet. I guess I need to just look harder, I guess. Because it's clear as day I'm missing something. The sink is strange. There's a drain on the side. Filling the sink will cause water to flow out from there. Okay. So there might be something hidden in that spot. This would fit on the drain, don't you think? What? What's the point of that? How about that? Perfect. How about that? Perfect. Oh, I see. The water would have been... Oh, if we start the sink water, it would go down the drain down here. And then it goes down this little weird pipe drain, and then it would light up this, or electrify this wiring thingy. Okay. I haven't turned this thing on. I don't know why. What would happen if we turned this switch on? It's too dangerous, Carlos. We'd get shocked. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky to chance. How about let's turn it off? That is so random. I mean, it doesn't even... I guess it electrocutes, like, the floor there, but it's, like, not much. to it. Maybe we need to close the lid on this thing too. I think this is the cover for the drain outlet. It's in the way, lying on the floor like that, so let's put it where it belongs. Hey, it just fits, as we thought. Okay, so that's that, but that's not useful. It's not used for what we're needing. A thermometer, needle 0.0. The lever distribution for the panel. The lights aren't on because there's no power. Okay, so that's still not helping. Yeah, I don't know why the gas isn't traveling to the other half of the room, even though we kind of, or the fire isn't traveling to the other half of the room. But, why is this drainage ditch uncovered? I have no idea. It's a very strange design. Water could just splash right now. It's an odd choice with all these machines around. Of course it would splash all around. Yeah, then water would be coming out, of course. Water isn't coming out, just a sink. It's just a sink. But who designed the sink with a drain on the side? Once it fills, it's going to leak over the edge. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused. I guess we need to do something about this. Gas should be flowing. Now we need to light a fire and start it. The heater has a drawer. This heater has a drawer. Nothing in here. But it looks like we can put 2 rectangular objects inside. Okay, so we've already checked those things. 2 rectangular objects. Is there like a piece of wood somewhere? Like, I'm so confused. Oh, there's more parts to this window. A nuclear core. The ball-like core is floating in the air. Okay, so that's nothing there. I can see the thing in a different angle, which is kind of funny a little bit. Yeah, it's the same lines as earlier. Alright. What the hell am I supposed to do? What am I missing? Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm missing something in the room, but I'm not even sure. Like, we already did, like, what we can find, I guess, but I'm getting to the point where I might want to see this door leads to a smaller room. To a small room. Like, I'm getting to the point where I want to, like, look up a walkthrough to figure out what the heck is my next steps, because there's really clearly nothing going on. Ugh. It's no use. It won't open. I couldn't even get it to budge. Force won't open it. There's a bunch of machines in here. Maybe one of them can open the door. Alright. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing here. Yeah, this is all just saying the same stuff we saw. Can we open the bottom? No, of course not. We need some power, I think, to open that up. Damn, the door's locked. I think there's something inside. Let's change the switch. Oh, they want me to switch it? Nothing's happening. We should get the power on here. What am I missing? I mean, it's getting weirder because it's like there's no other like possibility that I have, like I've not seen a non-switch looking thingy-mabobber. The lever distribution for the panel. The lights are on, but because of no power. There's a panel. This is the panel's power meter. It's pointing at 0. The power must be running. Must not be running. The slider. Maybe it's a switch for the power distribution panel. Let's push it. Oh, now it works. I didn't even notice that as like the. I guess maybe because it doesn't scream at me as this is my flipping switch. You gotta flip me open and turn me on from there. Like it doesn't seem that way because it's not. I think that I guess maybe because in terms of people looking at like power sources, like I think people usually have like a light switch. But never so much as like a weird maybe there might be some that exist, but I rarely have seen a light switch that's literally a side switcher. Side switcher is just how much strength there is, I guess, rather than like a power switch. I mean, I do remember a power switch at the school that I went to, that usually revolves around how much strength of the light you want. Like it only has like I think 3 or 5 levels of light switch strength. One being like totally on, one's like not on, and in between is like dim, slightly dim, and then like kind of bright, or light parts of the light will turn on kind of thing. So I think that it's a rarity that I've ever seen a light switch like this. So it's weird as heck. Power is running through the power distribution panel. Now we can direct the flow. Let's try it out. Finally, jeez, it was so bothersome. The power distribution lever for the panel with the power on, one light is lit. Switching the lever should redirect the power. Okay, not yet. I want to see what this one powered on. Alright, so I'm guessing it goes this way on the left. So it opens up that door. Can we open the bottom, I guess? Oh, I think we can open this locker. Is this a puzzle? Oh, Jesus. This is the 3rd time we're doing this puzzle again. Alright, we're out of time anyways. Ugh. I don't get this. What do we do to solve this puzzle? The pattern on the box aren't matching. Maybe that's what we have to do. Oh, wow. It forces itself to close right back in. Jeez. That sucks. Alright. We're gonna end it here for now. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone watching this. I'm looking in to see if there's any new cinema stuff. We only got one more note left for the puzzle room, so yeah. But otherwise, yeah, that'll be it for now. We'll open up these lockers. We'll probably power on some of these locker stuff too, and yeah, we're gonna go and collect some stuff. We're gonna do some stuff here with the lockers, and then hopefully we'll solve it and finish this in the next episode. Maybe a lot of these puzzles took me just usually 2 videos to finish, unless it gets very confusing and very hard to really figure out. Then it takes 3 episodes instead. But hopefully it'll take 2. But otherwise, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one or another video minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night or whenever watching this. Otherwise, Roz out.